Faith is believing in something for the future that you have no sight in of now, and believing in our eternal salvation.
Sight is letting your circumstances define who God is. Faith is letting God define your circumstances.
Faith for me is just having a confident hope and the assurance that there's something better, and that the things that I have learned and I do know that are covered in the Bible are real.
Faith is a positive assurance that I have that something is a truth, a fact, or just the way it is. Some examples of that faith: Jesus died for my sins, that Jesus loves me, and that Jesus has set me free.
Faith is not only believing God can, but that he will. The greater the leap, the greater the faith.
I first came to faith when I was 17 years old. It has taken a lifetime to grow that faith into what it is today.
The newer meaning of me coming in faith was when the church started the program, Purpose-Driven Life. And that's when my son was in church and my wife was there, and they were the two that brought me there, and really found that started me off on a stronger foothold.
That's a question I actually thought of when Paul wrote to Timothy. He said about he said, "I'm reminded of your sincere first faith, which first lived in your grandmother and your mother, and now lives in you." I really don't know if I could pick a date, but I think it's something that has grown in me from generation to generation.
I think I came to faith around 1990, following a Bible study course. I pretty much knew that was the direction I needed to go. And I think since then, I found that I do have enough understanding and hope to be able to share that with other people.
I think faith is letting God determine what he wants you to do, and then follow that.
To give in faith is to give freely, joyfully, and with a true understanding that you can only receive by giving.